Yeah, we're diving under ice. We have one kind of escape hole, but once we get down under the water, it's just like normal diving. So focus on looking down. Focus on looking down, don't look up, or, do look up, play with the ice, but no, not really nervous.
Matt and I are diving in wetsuits today. So we're gonna be wet in the water and wet out of the water, which we're not going super deep. And typically what we've
There's Terry.
I'm hoping that's Terry. That certainly looks like Terry.
That's Terry.
That's Terry. Hey, man.
I'm here, you can start now.
Where you been? I'm glad that Terry's here finally. We have the safety margin that we needed. Everyone's gonna get dressed up and we're about to jump in the water. So let's go diving.
Well, here we come. Comes another wetsuit diver.
Oh no, there goes my phone.
We've run into a technical difficulty.
Okay.
My jump belt is not on my PCB.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, Colin's just gonna take my VC.
Oh, he's gonna borrow your
Rescue?
All hard.
Roger that.
Ride a tank down?
If Colin doesn't have all his gear, we can't dive. If he's not ready and safe to go under the water, we spent so much time and effort to get out here and make this hole. This is gonna kill us if we all have to pack up and turn around and go back to town. We can't dive.
Wow.
Kidding.
Just have another quick look around there, Colin.
It's in my pocket. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Wait, what?
We're good. It's in the pocket. We're good.
Unnecessary drama. Sorry. Colin, bring something, eh?
Bring the drama. Hey, save the drama for your mama, man.
Works.
It's like spa day in the Arctic.
Nice wiggle.
Okay.
Go, yeah.
In your way, just say so.
Gates locked. Close it. Good.
Here's how this is gonna go. I don't have a pocket. So if you don't want me to drop it after handing it to me,
Don't give you shit.
don't give me shit.
Just open up your zipper and slide it in there.
Colin, this. If you're line tending, and if we do get into a situation where I have to go in and be the rescue diver, what you'll do is you'll give me the direction that the line is out. You'll go left about 30 degrees, and you'll give me roughly that. I'll be there with my compass, and we can take a bearing right there, and that's what I'll set my my compass to, and that's where I'll go out.
I've got the magnet if you need it.
It's kind of like going to space.
The water is so cold here right now, even through my dry suit and insulation, I can still feel how cold it is. Colin's in a wetsuit. They're not designed for the temperatures that we're gonna be going into right now. Colin is at risk of hypothermia. Maybe that makes the dive short. We're gonna have to worry about our safety stop. We're gonna have to worry about how much time we spend on the bottom. Gonna limit how much we can do. Really, this is Arctic diving. As we're descending, the darkness is getting closer and closer. We can't see anything. We can't even see the bottom. We're flying blind now, and the lights are making it worse. It's what little you can see is now so bright, it hurts your eyes to focus on it. I'm doing my best to look in a small area, right under the GPS point we had for where we lost the phone. The problem is, as we're down here, it's very loose sediment. That sediment is kicking up, and that's obscuring our view. And it's so loose, you can't even tell you're touching it. So you put your hand down and your hand just sinks. That's now created this brown cloud that's surrounding us. So not only is it dark, what you can see is this brown fog in front of you. I look over and I see Collins caught up in his line. He's starting to breathe heavy and he's starting to thrash around a bit. That can make the tangling worse. I can see that he's starting to breathe a little faster. He's getting a little more excited about what's going on. Not quite to panic yet, but if he tangles up more, he's definitely gonna get there. His heart rate's going up. He's breathing faster. He's consuming the air in his tank faster. That means we're gonna have a longer safety stop. And now he's getting cold. And we're gonna have to make sure that we have enough air to get out of here. And this is not a good thing in a cold, dark dive. We need to settle down, get untangled, and we're about to end the dive. Like, this is too much.
Now we were descending kind of foot per second, hit the bottom, like big sediment climb.
Did you find it?
No. Found the beer can I dropped though. Like it was a marker, but we had line issues. It was task overload. That's okay. Let's just
Between
go.
the camera and the metal detector
Yeah,
and the marker line
Yeah.
and the Jeremy line
yeah,
and the main line.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Matt, are you gonna go for the swim?
All right, we've made it back to the surface. Collins warmed up.
Where's,
We've taken a
line
break.
detector line?
We talked about what went right, what went wrong in the last dive. You know, since we're here and we put all the effort to be here, we're gonna go for another dive. This time, we're just gonna focus on being under the ice, practicing our drills, and having a bit of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down. Go for another like 600 psi. Go down the bottom or play on the bottom of the ice.
We're gonna take less equipment this time. Having the metal detector, the extra lines, it was too much to manage between the two of us, especially with Colin being a new ice diver. So we're just gonna set that aside, focus on the one line to the surface we need to be safe, and just have a good time.
Jared, what do you got going on here?
We got a beef stew and some buns.
Well, I hung out at the surface. I didn't get wet. Jeremy and Colin did not need rescuing, and you know, maybe next time I'll get in the water.
Like normally, it was my hands that got cold first. So we did one dive, 18 minutes or so. Came back up, warmed up our hands, both me and Jeremy, and then went back down with a little bit less kit.
We'll heat up another one here. Hopefully it will not explode. Warm.
Soup day it is. Got some post-dive stew made by Jeremy Emerson. I didn't actually dive, but you know, I'm calling it a post-dive soup, and it's really good so far. 3 bites in, and you know, it's probably a better idea than the chili last year, which cost a whole lot of bubbles in dry soups.
Time to pack it up and go home. A successful day. Got a nice dive in. Beautiful weather. Didn't find everything we were looking for, but had a good time.
There you go.
Ah, beauty. Thank you.
Food and a bun.
Yeah. Pass me the bun, son.
Good dive. I feel like I should be doing more work.
So compared to my Banff instructor training, like down there, it was beautiful crystal blue water. There was a community to see underwater, but I mean, it was Alberta. It was kind of easy to get out to the dive site. We drove right up to it practically. You know, this is definitely a northern challenge. So the fact that we're piling everything into a skidoo instead of a truck, it's that much more effort, that much more of a challenge to get out on the ice and set up and stay warm and survive out here. And the ice is thicker. I mean, there's a lot to be said for trying to do this in a spot like this. So this has been phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to doing some more with the guys and getting to the point where we can train other people to do this too.
On est arrivé ce matin, il était environ 7 heures. Quand ils sont venus, on leur a demandé combien de temps que ça allait prendre. Ils ont dit que ça allait prendre peut-être 1 heure ou 2, puis ils allaient plonger peut-être une demi-heure. Puis là, ils ont resté là. Au début, on était un peu... j'étais un peu frustré, là, parce qu'ils font du bruit, puis là, la pêche, souvent, il faut que ça soit tranquille. Puis... Mais finalement, ça n'a pas dérangé pantoute. On a fait une super belle pêche quand même, puis... Le spot est bon, fait que même s'il y a des gens qui font du bruit, il y a du poisson en masse.